about his amazing soccer academy that he has started. Karibu kwa mara ya pili.
Asante mshukuru. Yeah, so I run Aerospace Soccer Academy. Aerospace Soccer Academy was a vision born while I was still playing. I used to have my dreams of having my own soccer academy where at least we can be able to mentor, shape up some of these boys, just give them the right platform, learn the right football basics. And I thank God because now it's been almost 2.5 years almost. And
so when you were say at the beginners.
Yes.
They are your first baby.
Exactly, those are our first baby. That's why I'm so passionate about them. So, and the Visionator, we have a long-term vision of trying to grow with them, and hopefully we can try and look for them opportunities, and we can produce 1 or 2 professional players. If not, at least we cannot produce everyone, but at least we want to see some success stories. So Aerospace Soccer Academy is a licensed professional soccer academy, level 3. Yeah, not many academies are licensed, certified. So as for us, we are level 3. Our target, of course, is to get all the way to level 1. We are based in Jerusalem. We work with kids aged 4, 5, all the way to from 4 all the way to 14. And we have 2 branches at the moment. We have one in Eastlands and one in Westlands. And we are growing day by day because when we started when I started the team, I never knew we'd get to a point where now we're expanding. And now I think also with the team grows, also your vision also changes. We have a vision to try and be at least in each and every city or maybe in each and every county in the country. So far we have 2 branches in Nairobi. Hopefully we'll be looking to open up in Mombasa, Nanyuki, maybe another branch in maybe Karen, maybe even in Kisumu. Yeah, so we want Aerospace to go there across the country because ours is a platform, very professional, that is trying to nurture the next generation of talent through giving them that through giving them the best platform that we can get. Yeah.
Alright, now I don't know my influence watoto wako because I was having a conversation with them. Hakuna fan wa Arsenal. What's going on? Literally, there was no one. Mpaka nikashika, okay. What, like, and I had to ask again. I'm not being influenced, but how come?
I don't know. Majority of them, I think, support Man U, Man City. I think I'm the only person in the team who supports Crystal Palace.
Yes, because they told me, I asked them, I tell you team Aiko.
Yeah, I'm the only person who supports Crystal Palace. But we love the diversity. Sometimes hapo karibu na ofisi sio nataka kucheza PS4.
Oh, with them?
Yeah, with them.
Wow.
Yeah, so we play PS4. Mimi nikicheza na Crystal Palace au chagua maybe Madrid, Man U, Man City. So we all just give each other goals. So it's a fun way of bonding. Plus again also watching those English Premier League matches. The dream of someday playing in those levels. And I want to tell you, it's possible. It's just dream, have that dream big. Plus time wanaocheza games pia they're able to learn more and angalia ule mchezaji anacheza hiyo position yako, how is he playing, learn something from it. Support to Man U ama your position yako, maybe whoever is playing there, angalia venye wanacheza and learn something from it. So they're able to watch there pia hapa locally na pia wa learn, so they learn both ways.
That's very true because I was also something else that shocked me is that like in a group of like 10 I asked them, so who do you look up to? Guys, before ungesikia Ronaldo, I even had N'Golo Kante. I was like, hi, Mercy, these kids are being mentored in a very unique and amazing way.
Absolutely. And we would also love to mentor them, to also learn from our local footballers. But unfortunately, just like I told you, we are not very supportive, especially in the grassroots, because you invite a professional footballer in the Kenya Premier League, they'll feel too big to come and even just sit with the boys. An example, like I told you when we had the tournament and I invited them. So we find even there's a very huge disconnect between some of these kids and professional footballers locally, because again they are not really mingling together as such. So it's something that we are hoping we can build it, that we can bridge that gap, and we are able to at least even connect them, connect the two, this generation and the current generation, so that they can also be well conversant with our local footballers, especially in the Kenya Premier League and in the NSL.
Okay, so how do you make to support these kids? Because before Metuambia, they didn't have shoes, no jerseys, nothing.
So when I started the team, I used all my finances. Yeah, I used my money, I bought everything, and for me, I was so determined to give them some confidence, to make them feel professionals, to make them, feel like they're enjoying playing football. Because sometimes, they used to come with Crocs, some come barefoot, some would even come with no jerseys, no proper playing kit or equipment. And for us, I said we want to do it differently. I want to do this when I'm ready to do it, and that's why I took my time, bought the uniforms, bought shoes, and we give them totally for free. In other places, people are charging for these things, but here we give them for free so that we can just give them that dignity. And they were so excited because it gave them the push, and immediately we came here, and everybody now wants to play for Arrow Sports Soccer Academy.
So you launched the academy, and then now you invited them, or how did they locate themselves to you?
I met one of them. While just walking back home, and I told them, "You guys do play football?" Yeah, we play football. So I'm looking to start a team very soon. We launch, and then this one lad went and told the rest, and they're like, "There'll be a new team here being formed very soon." The next day, they were knocking at my gate down there. "Hey, coach, when are you starting the team?"
And you are like, Sasa, this is time.
And me, I was telling them, "Oh, guys, let's wait first, let's wait." So they'd come there every day. So what I'll do, I'll take one ball, I'll give them, I'll tell them, "You guys are going to play," and then return to me that ball. So that's how we were able to build a team from scratch. These kids, they were not even in any team. They were just kids who were playing in the hood. So you were able to build with kids who couldn't even run. Even the running technique was wrong. Passing technique was wrong. No body coordination, no balance, no nothing. So we were able to build with them from scratch, from zero, until to a point where now these kids can run, these kids can use the right technique, these kids at least are learning how to pass the ball, how to dribble, how to shoot, how to communicate. And for me, that is a very big plus. It shows the development that we are making as an academy. It shows that consistency, and it shows that we started from point X, now we are moving to point Y, or maybe from point A, we are moving to point B, C, D. So to me, that is what makes me happy, because I'm able to see that progress in them.
And I can tell for sure whatever you're doing is certainly working, because I watch them playing and the unity is mad love. They are ready to support each other, and they actually know each other's potential.
Exactly. We in our team, we believe, because when we started the team, we told each other, this is not a team where you come here that you come here and say football. This is a team of people with different weaknesses, different vulnerability. People have different learning points. So we've all come here to learn. So let's accommodate each other. Cover your brothers. We are like brothers. Cover your teammates' back, and also the other teammate will cover your back. So our motto, we believe in fight till the end. That is our motto as a club or as an academy. We fight till the end. So we always have that mentality of, irrespective of what is happening, we must fight until the end. We might even be losing the match 5-10 goals. We've gone to matches and we've been beaten like 10 goals. But I normally say for this age group, it's not about results sometimes. It's all about development. So I normally tell them we must fight until the end. And that is our motto. We fight until the end. Even if things are going down south, we must throw everything into the kitchen sink until it's over. So and we are also not just telling them, not in the field alone, even in school, back at home, in anything that you're trying to do, make sure you're fighting all the way until the end. Whether you're in class, doing your studies, because education here is number one. We have a holistic approach. We're also trying to mentor them in terms of education, how we can be able to get them scholarships. Our success stories, we already have 2 boys who we were able to get scholarships for, who joined high school. So they're studying in Baringo for the next 4 years, all there for free because of football.
So indeed, guys, this thing can actually work. It's not what we sit at home and think about. And then, are you in contact with the parents?
Yeah, I'm in contact with the parents. We have a WhatsApp group where we give communication every day, and I keep on reminding them, we need your commitment as a parent. I can't do this alone with my coaches. We can't do this alone. I'm in communication with the parent because, again, this is a professional academy. We have a consent forms, we have the player registration, so we all need that consent from the parents, so they need to come to the office, sign the consent forms. So, for us to work with these kids, we must keep in touch with their parents as well. So we are so happy because we are really growing. Right now we have a branch in Westlands, which we are growing step by step. We train at Rafter Road at the Stop Rafter, which of course is a very different surface from this.
One,
but again, the facility is very expensive, which again tells you how grassroots football is so expensive, because per weekend we use 3K for an hour.
And how
we train for 2 hours.
How do they get there?
So now these are totally different branch for Eastlands, and we have another branch for Westlands. So Westlands have their own players from Westlands. Eastlands, we have their own players from here.
Wow.
So once in a while, we mix them.
It's a big academy.
Yeah. So once in a while we mix them together, because again we want that exposure. The kids from the West to come and learn from the East. Our kids from the East learning a lot also from the West. So all sets of our kids are able to inspire in one way or the other.
Okay, I know as a dad, probably you won't answer me this question.
All of them.
There must be something special with either of them.
Imagine all of them. All of them. That's why we always say one team, one dream. Kamata ni Eastlands, Sama ni Westlands, one team, one dream. We fight till the end. We share the same philosophy, we share the same curriculum, we share the same teachings. So Wawesti na Wahuku, sisi wote ni wapoa.
These ones are fighters. Me, I watch them play. These ones are fighters. These ones are very different. Hata venye mwenzao aliuza ball walikuwa pale wanampiga. Unafanya nini kwa field? Like, but they love each other. The love is so real.
Yeah, true.
So probably what's the next step going from now?
The next step from now, we just want to build in more numbers. I think my focus at the moment is to help to ensure that our Westlands branch is stable, because we had to, everything. Football is big business. So here, you're always on the back foot because you're using your own finances. So we looked at a way of how are we able to monetize our skills, how are we able to monetize this art, how are we able to monetize our artistry as coaches, or maybe as an academy, how are we able to make money from football, or how are we able to finance ourselves. And that's why we came up with a business model. So right now we are applying the business model that we have of pay to play, and because the coaching that we are offering is top quality. We have qualified coaches, very experienced. We are offering the best, we are offering the best training. We are a licensed soccer academy, level 3 soccer academy. So it shows you that we are trying to be professional as much as we can. And in Westlands, it's pay to play, where we charge. We have a monthly package that we charge every month. There are those who pay per session. So whatever we are able to make from Westlands, when we are giving them the quality, is also able to finance, pay for their office, buy more kits, more equipment, because we don't have a sponsor at the moment. We've been working with a few, trying to work with a few companies here and there, but again, sometimes things don't go. Last year we had a shirt sponsor, came on board. We did a proper launch. Was televised. All the media said it was like a Premier League club, but it was an academy. We were unveiling our new shirt with our sponsor at front. So we are so ambitious. We were able to pull that. Unfortunately, after that 1 year contract, we weren't looking to renew it because we got a road deal. We didn't. Unfortunately, they didn't meet their end of bargaining. This time, right now, as we speak, we've been in touch with Urban Burger Restaurant. Urban Burger are our new shirt sponsor. So we are in the process of talking about maybe how can we be able to feed the kids after every game. The kids can get a burger and chips after the match. To be good.
Motivation.
Exactly, motivation. Plus, last month they always ask us to send them an invoice, our needs for this month. Maybe we need new kits, new equipment. We send them an invoice. They're able to send the money, or maybe they're able to get those equipments and bring them to us. So I think with such stuff, it shows us that football, even at the grassroots, we can be able to make it professional. We can be able to attract sponsors, because in 2 years we've been able to attract 2. With the things we've been able to put, the structures we've been able to put together, it tells us that it's actually possible. If at all I can do this, somebody else is doing it in different places, another person in different places will be able to get enough support, and we'll be able to change our football locally. As much as sometimes we are struggling, our football is struggling, lack of proper youth structures, that youth development, faces and everything that can help us monitor some of these kids. But I still believe we as coaches, we as grassroots coaches, or maybe we as people in the grassroots stakeholders of football, we can play our part to try and ensure that we develop football instead of just always sitting and complaining. What am I doing as an individual? Yes, what am I doing as an individual? As Ronaldo Koth, I'm a former footballer. I played football professionally.
You have experience,
yes.
You know people.
Is it right for me to just sit and complain and maybe expect, be entitled and expect somebody to come and help me? I should be the first person to do the first thing, to try and see what I can do to maybe improve, football. And starting an academy, maybe somebody else wants to be another coach.
Another Ronald out there.
Maybe somebody else wants to be a CEO, another in a club, another wants to maybe be in the... We all can offer different things. But we must just be self-driven to try and change whatever we're able to change at the grassroots.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. It's been an honor being here. I hope hizo events tutaitwa hapo kwa VIPs. We shall come.
Lazima.
We shall come. And amazing job you're doing here with the kids. I'm sure they really appreciate. And hopefully tutapata mapioneers hapa. Ule mtata kwa Ngolo Kante ata make it and we'll be there to support you in whatever way. As also for this channel, we don't only do things that are trending. This is what is trending. And that is why we are here to make sure that we support talent and also your kids. And hope that you invite tena na tena. We come and cover and make sure that these kids, the people are out there to see them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for taking your time to come and feature us in your channel, in your show. You don't take it for granted. We really appreciate, and we'd like to invite you guys again for our next tournament and even for our end year ceremony.
Alright. Gladly to attend Mercy Ahmed's YouTube channel. Gang, we shall be here to make sure that we support the best of the best that is happening in our country. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of our interview, our segment. It has been super fantastic. See you next time with a totally different person in a totally different place. It has been the U-Pitch with me, Mercy Soni, alongside the professional, the amazing, the super dad of the RO Academy kids, Ronald Okoth. Goodbye. Na watu wa Saba wanacheza versus Southampton. What do you have to say?
Bana say tena Previ Gaddafi tena. Hiyo ni bao. Hiyo si kitu kingine, bao ya Manchester. Hata sitaki tuongee sana. Unajua